During the 4th of July, I went on a family trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas. I did manage to sneak away for a little bit on 4th of July and hit up a thrift store. I was trying to hit up the 3 thrift stores that were in this town, but I only made it to one. I showed up about 15 minutes before the Goodwill in Hot Springs, Arkansas closed, and I did manage to find some profit in that little bit of time. First up, we have this Gymshark backpack. I paid $5.99 for it. I sold comps of Gymshark backpacks for around 30 bucks. So if you're not aware what Gymshark is, it is pretty popular fitness apparel line. I'm gonna list this at $29.99. This thing is very clean. No issues at all with it. Very nice backpack. If it doesn't sell, I'll keep it for myself for a new gym bag. But we're gonna throw it up on eBay and Poshmark and see if we get some offers. Alright, so after I found that backpack, I ran over to, of course, the book aisle. We got Open Your Hearts. The starting point looks like to be a Christian book. Their books for paperback were $1.99. I did scan this with Scout IQ app, my app I use for Amazon. So let's scan it right now. Add the buy cost, $2 in here. 284K rank, 79 e-score, which is very good. So I will probably list this book for around $39. I will make $23.89 off this book if it sells for 39 bucks. Interesting, the used buy box actually on Amazon is $43. So possibly we get $43.95 for this. And you can see if I were to sell it at the used buy box price, we would make around $28 profit for a $2 book. Very nice find. So next up we have a hardback, which was $2.49. Making Rumors, the inside story of the classic Fleetwood Mac album. Let me know if you're a Fleetwood Mac fan down below. Scan this one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the current buy box is $21.17. We would make $7.55. Here it is on the Scout IQ app. Not much profit, but not bad for 15 minutes of work. So we found those 3 items at the first thrift store I hit up. I tried to make it to more, but they were all closing. This was on 4th of July. But the following day, when we were headed back to Tennessee, we stopped in Little Rock, Arkansas, and hit up the Goodwill Bins in Little Rock. Probably only in there for maybe 20 minutes max. Did find some cool items over there, so let's jump into those right now. This thing caught my eye. Not sure what it's from. Fake leather jacket. Definitely pleather, but it's Southside Serpents. Let me know in the comments below if you know what this is from. I think it's from a TV show or something like that. Figured it might be a good flip during Halloween. But I did find some sold comps, especially on the red one. The red one seemed to be selling for around 50 bucks, sometimes even higher. There's a black edition, but the black one was only selling for around 30 bucks. But to find the red one, I did find some $50 sold comps on this red jacket. Please let me know what this is from. I have no idea. Alright, and I did find this Stephen King, The Eyes of the Dragon. I already own this one, but I picked it up again. I own the paperback, and I did just get the hardback, which I will show you in a little bit here. This is probably just going to go on a whatnot auction. Not worth anything on Amazon. But we do have a book that I grabbed at the bins. Books at this location in Arkansas, they were not very good. There was only 2 binfuls of book compared to Nashville, where we have around 6 to 8 of them. And the book price was 50 cents per book, where I'm paying 59 cents per pound. I talked to some people that live there. They said if you get 5 books, it'll drop down to 49 cents per book. But I only found these 2 books. This one actually right now kind of looks like a dud. Kind of a bad pickup. 2.8 million rank. E-score of 5, which is terrible. I would want to merchant fulfill this, but the merchant fulfill is as low as $7.30, which I would lose $2.21 if I sent it in. But the FBA is at $20.95, but it does not sell very often at all. I could risk it to send it in. And if it did sell at the $21.95, I would make $8.65, but Scout IQ is telling me this is a reject. So kind of a bad pickup here. I think it was a little bit better when I grabbed it, but we'll probably still send it in and see if we can get the $8 for it. Now I did pick up a few other things for the kids. I think we got some Squishamallows and a few other little toys. But here is something that I found that caught my eye. Laboratory counter. Clay Adams. This is a very interesting piece right here. It does work. Not sure how you reset this thing. Oh, there you go. Okay, that turns. Not exactly sure what it is used for, but they were selling for around $30. Lots of sold comps on these. Paid a few bucks for this. It's got some weight to it. I think for the hard goods, they were maybe $1.60 a pound. That weighs almost 2 pounds. Very interesting. Gonna do a little bit more research on this one. It does have a lot number on the back. Google image searched it real quick, looked it up on eBay, and did find some decent sold comps on this. So I picked it up, took a chance on it. So that is all that I got while in Arkansas. But I made it back home, and I had a ton of things sitting on my front porch. Luckily, they were still there. I have some items to show you that I got from Shane, Soda City Flips, from his Whatnot auction, and also eBay buy that I got a book for myself. I try to win this book on Shane's Whatnot auction. It's Stephen King book, first edition, Eyes of the Dragon. I did not win it during Shane's auction, so I just went ahead and bought it. Actually, I got it for a little bit cheaper than what he sold it for. I think I paid $19.99 for it. All right, so here it is right here. This is a personal buy. This one is in pretty good condition. I was very nervous because it came like the day after I left, and it was just sitting on my porch for a couple days, but luckily it was still there when I got there. And also, what we got from Soda City Flips, let's jump into those. Some more Stephen King books for my personal collection. I have never heard of this book or read it. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of this Stephen King book and read it before. Looking forward to reading that. And then I picked up this beast of a book. I think I got a steal on this book for around $9. The Stand, Stephen King, complete and uncut. Man, that's a thick book. Just freaking arm curls with this thing. I bought those two books, and then I won the buyer's giveaway. Haven't even unwrapped it yet. Stephen King It hat right here. Very cool. Let's open it up, guys. Take a better look at this. Can't believe I won this. Very cool hat. It hit on the back. This thing is in really good condition. So I won this. And also, Shane, I want to thank you. He threw in some books for me, some 2 paperbacks that he just threw in. Looks like a Stephen King book with another offer. Peter something, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Haven't heard of these ones either, so these will go into my personal collection. One day we'll get around to reading these. Stephen King, Black House. So thank you for the books. Did a great job unpacking the books. And he threw in the free books. I really appreciate it, Shane. Make sure you guys go give Soda City Flips a follow if you're not following him on Whatnot already. Hopefully he'll be doing some more book auctions over there. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, guys, keep on picking, keep on flipping. Beard King, out.